Hello, my name is Daniel Mesa, and before I begin, I want to apologize for not having 5 people present for this presentation. I'm in the process of PCSing, and it was really tough. Today we will be talking about Cesar Chavez the Great. Here's the agenda. I'll introduce you who he was, some important facts about his life, some awards that he won, and some achievements that he made. Basically his legacy that he left behind. So who was Cesar Chavez? He was an activist for farm workers. He fought for the rights of all farm workers. His full name was Cesario Estrada Chavez, and he was born in Yuma, Arizona, on March 31st, 1927. When he was 11 years old, he moved to San Jose, California, to work in the grape fields. And that's when he experienced the harsh conditions of a farm worker. He would not get paid fairly. He wouldn't have water breaks. He wouldn't even have water available to him. He wouldn't have access to restrooms sometimes. So he experienced that. When he was 19 years old, he joined the Navy for 2 years. After the Navy, he became a full-time activist for farm workers. He fought for lunch breaks. He fought for better wages, fair wages. He fought for bathroom breaks and clean water available to them. In the year 1962, he was a co-founder of the UFW, stands for United Farm Workers. The UFW is active in 10 states, which makes it one of the largest unions to this date. In the year of 1993, on April, he passed away, and it was believed to be from hunger strikes that he made. Because he would organize hunger strikes. He would organize marching strikes. On one occasion, he marched 340 miles from Delano, California to the state capitol, so people could hear his cause, that farm workers weren't being treated fairly. Some of his awards that he got, after 1 year after he died, in 1994, Bill Clinton awarded him the Medal of Honor for his hard work and dedication, and the movement he made for farm workers. He has a national day, which is active in 3 different states: California, Colorado, and Texas. They celebrate that state, that day for him. Here's a fun fact: one of his greatest supporter was Robert Kennedy, for his dedication in his human rights movement. So we talked about his legacy, right? He left a great legacy. His motto was "Si se puede," which means yes we can, like we can make it. He fought for equality for workers, justice, because the farm workers were being treated unfairly, for dignity, and he did it all in a non-violent way. His legacy continues for farm workers and Latinos rights. His legacy gave hope for farm workers. One of my favorite quotes from him is it says, "From the depth of need and despair, people can work together, can organize themselves to solve their own problems and fill their own needs with dignity and strength." Cesar Chavez, which for me it means he didn't want a freebie. He just wanted something fair, something that he deserved. So in conclusion, Cesar Chavez was a great man, and he left a great legacy behind. He gave Latinos and farm workers hope, and he gave them hope for better quality in the workplace and just overall in life. So who is Cesar Chavez? To me, he's an idol. He's an icon. He lived near where I live. He lived in Oxnard, California. And when I was young and I was growing up, I would hear about his stories and how he would march through the fields. So he's really an icon for me. Any questions?
You're good to go.
That's it.